Thank you very much, Joel. Welcome, everybody, to another Wellness Wednesday. This Wellness Wednesday is special to me because I was born in the month of June. So, thank you for being here and for all of you that are watching this not live with us today. Please know that I feel blessed in this month of my birth that I get to spend time with all of you, and it is a gift to share this space with you today. So today, speaking of gifts, we have four amazing gifts here with us. Everybody want to come in and just say hi? Just hi.
Hi.
That's it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Oh man, it's so wonderful to hear everybody's voices. I'm gonna ask y'all to go ahead and go on mute right now, and we'll come off mute occasionally throughout the call today. But we'll go on mute right now, and I'm going to explain a little bit about what we're going to talk about today. Wellness Wednesday today is focused on body practices. For me, this is super special because this is what guided me into teaching. I started going to a yoga class in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is JoJo doing a little body practice stretching. And at that class, I came out and I was like, this is amazing. I feel so strong in my body. I feel so happy that I did this practice and I want to come back and do it again. So I did. I came back a few days later, and then I just kept on coming back. But shortly after that second class, I talked to my teacher that taught the class and I said, hey, how do I do what you're doing? All right, so for Wellness Wednesday, we are going to do some body practices. And to start today, let's go ahead and move our arms a little bit, however you want. All right, move your arms around. We're going to stand up. JoJo wants to move with us. I'm wearing cat ears today, so I'm going to do a little meowing. Meow, 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 meow. And we're allowing our bodies to just move and flow. And then we'll come back to a seat, or if you'd like to stay standing, and we'll start rolling our shoulders back. And then forwards. Feeling all of the creaks and whatever that's happening when we're rolling our shoulders. Inhaling, lifting our shoulders up towards our ears. Exhaling, letting them slowly fall back down. Inhaling up to the ears. Slowly letting them come back down. Keep going. Awesome, Angela. Angelina, excuse me. Great work, Jocelyn. Is it feeling good, Elena? Get some thumbs up. Oh, I'm seeing some thumbs up from everybody. All right, let's all get our thumbs up nice and high. Point them together. Inhale, bringing our elbows down. Exhale, bringing our hands back up. Inhale, elbows down. Exhale, hands way back up to the sky. One more time. Inhale, elbows down. Awesome. Exhale. We're going to go back up top. And our next inhale, let's bring our hands together and give ourselves a high five. Yeah, nice. And bring our hands down. Okay. So for our next stretch here, I'm going to scoot back so you guys can see me. We're going to do some twisting. Okay, so you can do this from standing or seated. I'm going to do it seated, and I'll show you guys seated. And then I'll stand up and show you standing. So for our twist, we're going to reach up with our left hand over to the right side of our body. Reach for the star. You found your star, grab your dream and bring it all the way back down. Inhale, reach for the star, grab your dream, bring it back down. Inhale, one more time, reach for the star, grab your dream, bring it down. Okay, you've got all your dreams now. So now we're going to do the twist to bring our dreams to our friends. We're going to inhale, reach over to the right hand side with the left hand, and then twist down, going towards the opposite hip. So for me, I'm mirrored again. So I'm trying to think. For you, this is going to be your right hip, your left hand to your right hip. All right. And then inhale, we'll reach back up to the star. Exhale, bring it back down and reach to your right hip. Nice. Inhale, reach for your star, grab your dream, bring it down, open your hands. Awesome twist, you guys. Come back, chest facing forward towards the screen. All right, we're going to switch sides. Inhale with your right hand, going over to the left side of your body. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up, opening up your side body. Exhale, bring it down. We'll come back to center with our chest facing forward, and we're going to go back into our twist. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Nice. Exhale, twisting down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting down. Inhale, come back to center with your chest facing towards the screen. When we're doing twists, the safest way for us to start doing our twists is twisting just with our torso. That's why I'm doing the twist from a seat. If you are doing it from standing, what you want to make sure is that your feet are firmly placed on the ground. So when you do your inhale up, pressing through that outer side of your foot down here, exhale, twisting, just touching onto that other hip. So I'm twisting first in my chest, and then my hips can twist later, okay? See there? We'll do it one more time. Reach up. Exhale, bring that hand down to the hip. You see my shoulders are turning first, and then my hips. But when my hips turn, my knees turn. So adjusting the body so that way we're not going to hurt ourselves. Let's do the other side. We'll reach up. Exhale, bring the hand down to the hip. Nice little twist. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, reach down. Nice stretch to the hip. Amazing. Is everybody feeling kind of loose now? We got a little twist in here. Feeling good? Amazing. All right, I want to come in here and ask some questions because it's always nice to hear how we feel. So, Angelina, I am going to unmute you or ask you to unmute. Thank you. Please share with us today how that stretch felt in your body.
Good.
Good. When you stretch, do you feel certain parts of your body getting tight?
Yes.
You do. Okay. So when you're doing these stretches, are you taking nice deep breaths?
Yes.
Good. And does that help your tense muscles start to relax a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Angelina. So when we're out and about, for me, it's always when I'm driving a car, y'all, and somebody jams on their brakes or honks their horn or like speeds up behind me. I get real tense. I'm like, oh, this is scary. I don't want to be here. I almost just want to pull off and not go where I was supposed to go, right? But
Mhm.
instead, what I do is I just breathe. I take a nice deep breath, and that's a big part of our embodiment practice. And when we're doing yoga or dancing or even giving somebody a hug, we need to remember to breathe. We need to remember to be in our own um, mind and heart and to own what is happening for us in that moment. So, if anybody else wants to share a small amount of what they felt in one of these stretches today, Jocelyn, go ahead. Come off mute.
There we go. I was
There
trying
we
to.
go.
So, I'm also recovering from getting out of the hospital, so my body has just been so tense. I was on bed rest, so I wasn't able to get out of bed, but this felt much better than what my body has felt like for the last couple days.
And in these stretches, this is something that is so important, you guys. Okay, so part of life and part of being in a hospital bed to the point where you're at now, Jocelyn, is that we have to go through the things that we have to go through in life.
Right.
There's really no getting around that. So
Yeah.
when you chose to do these stretches, every single one, I watched you. You were doing them all. It's you choosing to not only be experiencing the hospital bed. It's you also choosing to feel the openness in your body,
Mhm.
the stretching and the relaxing of, maybe we don't have somebody to stand behind us and rub our shoulders, but we can definitely roll our shoulders around and try to loosen up the tension that gets created back there.
I
Mhm.
could do that. Mhm.
Yeah, you can. And I can do it too. And Joel can do it, and Lena can do it, and Laura. Lena, would you like to share something? I see you came off of mute.
Yeah, yeah. I I really stretched my body this morning. I did Pilates this morning.
And will you show us one stretch that you did in Pilates? Will you teach it to all of us?
Yeah, I just did like this, like this with the legs up, like
Let's,
ab
do you
movement.
have, so right now it's hard for us to see with the legs up pose that you're sharing. Is
Okay,
there another pose that you can share?
well, I could try uh
Oh,
this.
you're working out. I am working out. Really?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, my balance is good, really good.
A balance pose.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I love balance poses. I love balance exercises. Y'all see this board back here?
Yep.
This is called an Indo board, and it's an exercise board that helps us work on our balance and helps us learn how to surf.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I really appreciate surfing because it's a way that you can look at life differently. Okay. We all have different things that we choose to help us look at life differently. For me, surfing is one of those. Instead of getting my mind and my heart all clogged up with all the things that need to happen tomorrow, yesterday, 4 days down in the week, I get on the board and I just ride to wherever I'm going, right? And wherever I'm going is exactly where I need to be. But also, the surfing for me explains a little bit more of the balance that I need to have in my life and understanding that all of those things are always going to be there and I'll get them done when they have to be done. Um, so for the rest of today, I'd like to do some more exercises with you guys. How's that sound?
That
Sounds
sounds
good.
awesome.
Good. Okay. So last Wellness Wednesday, I had spoke a lot about body awareness. And with Wednesday this month, I'd like to speak a little bit more into that. We talked a little bit about our breath and the exercises that we were doing and how our breath helps us release. Our breath also helps us focus. So, something that I learned at a young age was how to focus my breath into certain areas of my body. And my father taught me this. It is an exercise that can be called a body scan. Has anybody done a body scan? So what
Yes.
we do when we do a body scan, Elena, yeah, if you're doing Pilates, you guys probably do these. You're
Yeah.
going to take your mind and you're going to focus your mind on a part of your body. For us, let's start with our toes today. Okay. And when we take our toes, we're going to focus our mind and we're going to say, spread my toes out so that they're spread out wide. And then point my toes. Ooh, spread and point, spread and point. And if you have shoes on, this might be a little hard to do. That's okay. This is a great one that I like to do when I wake up in the morning and before I go to bed. Okay. And what we're doing is we're flexing and pointing our toes. Okay. So
I
you're,
could do that.
how?
I'm doing it.
Oh, you
Let's
are
see what I'm
doing
doing.
it.
The
It feels really great, huh?
yeah.
It's really good to get some blood flow moving in your feet. Our feet, we're on them a lot. We're wearing shoes. Um,
My my feet have been a little numb lately. I need blood flow to them.
yeah, so this will help getting some blood flow to them. So sitting, or even if you're standing and maybe taking your hand on the wall, pointing your toe, flexing. So when you're flexing, you're taking your toes and you're trying to spread them and also bringing your toes back towards your body. You see that? And then
Mm-hmm.
pointing them away from your body. Kind of feel like a ballerina right now, y'all. Just doing a little bit of little
Okay.
ballerina dance. And it make sure to do both sides if you're doing one at a time. And these stretches you will also start to feel in the back of your legs, in the front too. All right, let's move up the leg a little bit. How about it? We're going to
Yeah.
take our foot and we're going to kick it out just like that, like Karate Kid.
Oh, I
Kick
like
it
that.
out. And this is going to help loosen the um, the knee joint and the muscles around the leg. Do it about 10 times and then
Oh,
switch
sorry.
feet. How many Karate Kids we got out there? Karate Kid fans.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Let's
I've
get two
seen the
hands up.
I've
Wow.
I've seen the movie Karate Kid.
I'm looking forward to the new one that's coming out. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yes. Karate Kid has taught us all so much about being able to control our body.
Hmm.
Yes. The Karate Kid kick since probably age of 5 has always been something for me that I'm always like, yeah, this is body control. Watch me. Wow.
That 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 helped a little bit.
Awesome. So we've done our feet, we've done our knees. All right, on to our hips and on to another great movie reference. Who has seen the new Lilo and Stitch movie?
I have.
Have not
Me too. No spoilers,
those
y'all.
blurs.
No spoilers. But I will, however, let you know that in the
I'm trying
movie,
to do my yoga.
we do the hula. So we're going to practice the hula a little bit today.
How do you do the hula?
Because the hula's all in the hips. Okay? So we can use our hands, but then we're gonna move our hips to the side. And remember how we rolled our shoulders earlier?
Uh-huh.
We're doing the same things with our hips here.
Oh, okay.
And you can move your hands over to the other side. Hips are something that should be stretched out as much as we can. And if we can't find a way to get on the yoga mat, doing the hula is always a fun way to do it, right?
Oh, I love that movie.
Lilo and Stitch. So Stitch, you guys remember Stitch is like got all this energy, right? It's just like
Yeah.
woo, 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 woo. So we're gonna do a little stretch for Stitch right now. So we're gonna bend our knees, let our
Mm-hmm.
arms fall down to our sides. We're just gonna bounce up and down. Stitch, 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 stitch. It's fun to make a weird noise.
Yes,
Make a
indeed.
stitchy noise.
Uh,
JoJo's like, when did the aliens land? All right.
When
That
I
feels
knew.
so nice.
when I was younger, I used to take hula.
Oh, hula. So would you like to, was that Angelina?
No, it was me, Eliana.
Ileana.
Yeah.
Ileana, would you like to teach us the hula real quick?
Oh yeah, this the yeah.
Da-da, da, 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 da. And well, tell us something special about the hula, Ileana.
Uh, she was the kitchen lady at the school where my mom used to work, and my mom used to work in the kitchen with her, and her name was Sandy, and she was my hula teacher.
That is
Oh
so cool.
nice.
It's
So
so nice to learn stuff from people that we care about, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
and and um and she was really nice lady. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So she was my hula teacher, and she would make me Hawaiian lunches,
oh, okay.
Oh, that
Hawaiian
is
Hawaiian food.
yum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're making
yo.
me you're making me hungry now for
Well,
Hawaiian food.
it's not time to eat quite yet. Maybe we'll have snacks on the next Wellness Wednesday. How about that? But for
Yay.
today, when our belly's hungry, what do we say to it?
You're gonna have to wait till later? I
That's a
don't know.
great answer.
So
And
I,
how do,
I
go
say
ahead, Jocelyn.
I say thank you.
That is so sweet. Why do you say thank you?
Because it's nourishing our body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is so true. And this is part of our next exercise. So for our next exercise, I call it the gratitude exercise. It's a thank you exercise to ourselves. And we always need to remember that we need to find gratitude and say thank you for nourishing us. Thank you to our feet for helping us get to where we want to go. Thank you for
To
our
move to
hips.
to move, to wiggle, to to just to just be thankful that we can move our bodies.
Uh,
And to
yes,
be
thank you.
alive. And to be alive.
And to be alive. So, this exercise, we say to ourselves, I love you. And we give ourselves a nice big hug. So, we're going to open our arms out wide with our hands open. And then we're going to take one arm underneath the other and grab onto opposite shoulders and give a nice little twist to each side. Oh, I love you. I am so grateful that you woke up today
Yeah.
and that
I
you
love
came
you.
to this class to be with friends and to learn and to appreciate all of the good things that we have in life, but also to understand that when we go through bad things, it's not meaning that life is bad.
That
It means that we get to have that much more good on the other side of it. All right, let's open up to all of the good things that are coming. Inhale, one more big hug. This time, let's take a little bow. So we're going to tuck our chin in towards our chest and start bringing our head down in towards our belly button. Keep breathing in and out. Inhaling, coming slowly back up, bringing your head out of your chest. And exhale. Open your arms. Yes. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Woo!
We can give ourselves a high five.
I was up at 5:30 this morning.
Girl, that's early.
I couldn't sleep, and
I,
then
wo- I I
I,
woke up at 9 this morning.
I couldn't sleep. I woke up because the sun was shining already.
I woke up at 12 thinking it was already 1, so I was rushing to get ready.
Oh, wow. Well, you made it. You're okay.
I,
And I'm so glad that everybody woke up early.
Yeah, I
Do
woke
you
up.
like waking up early, everybody?
I
I
kind I kind of do. Kind of.
Yeah.
I try. I don't get up.
I wake up about like 6:37, and then like at 9 o'clock I usually work out. So yeah,
Well, if you all wake up early and you don't know what to do with yourselves, you can always watch a recording of Wellness Wednesday and comment on any of the practices that you did with us on the call or at home by yourself. It's always nice to learn from everyone on what we can expand into, right?
Yeah.
So, speaking of expanding into, there's a little meditation that I wanted to do. It's actually called removing obstacles. And for us to expand, sometimes we have to remove something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I
for
love
me to
meditation.
expand,
hello.
I'm taking off the cat ears.
Cute cat ears.
Bye bye, cute cat ears. And how are you guys feeling? Are you guys ready for a little meditation?
Yes.
Yes, I am
All right, so
definitely.
let's go ahead
Bring
and
it on.
bring it. Find a comfortable seat. If you'd like, you can lay down. You don't have to have your cameras on for this. If you want, you can turn your camera off. You can also close your eyes if it feels comfortable to you. And find yourself feeling relaxed. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you're lying in bed, keep your body straight, your neck comfortable. Breathe in, breathe out, relaxing, relaxing. Breathing in, saying, I am very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
Breathing out, I am very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
Repeat this 5 times.
I am relaxed.
I'm relaxed.
I am very relaxed.
Namaste.
I am very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
I am very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
Relax.
I am very relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
Relax.
One more time. I am very relaxed.
I'm
I
very
am very relaxed.
relaxed.
Allowing the breath to become deeper and deeper, paying no attention to the mind or the thoughts or even the feelings of the heart. Focus on the breath and on feeling relaxed. Think of an obstacle, hate, anger, grief, unworthiness. Think of something that is standing in your way. See that something in the place between your eyebrows, right in here. A particular person, a job, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a lover, an aunt, or an uncle. Bring them to your mind, right here. Think of this person or the thing and place it right on your forehead. Okay. Now breathe it in. Inside of your head, inside of your mind. Now, as you're breathing it into your forehead, start imagining that whatever is in your mind, you're going to pull down to your heart. So breathe it into your forehead, whatever that might be, whatever your obstacle is. Breathe it in now, deep into your forehead. And take another deep breath in. You're now sucking this down into your heart. And as it falls into your heart, you're allowing whatever that was to fall into your heart, which is a pool of love, a beautiful crystal pool reflecting the many beautiful people around you, the flowers, the trees, the bushes. And the obstacles are now being drenched in the magnificent pool. And this is what's going to happen. These obstacles are dissolving. With every breath, they dissolve a little bit more, and a little bit more until they disappear. And as our obstacles disappear, we breathe in, and we continue breathing for 5 minutes, noticing what has disappeared, and knowing that only the mind can bring it back. If the mind chooses to bring it back, there might be something that we have to learn from it, and that's okay.
Oh,
But whenever we're ready for it to disappear
yeah.
again, we call it back into the heart, and we dissolve it with our love, with our wiggles, and with our breath. So we won't do 5 whole minutes, but for the next few minutes, let's just close our eyes and breathe together.
It's fine. Hold on.
Continuing to breathe in and out, knowing that with our breath in, we can do anything. And with our breath out, we release any doubt that we can do whatever we need to do. Gently coming back, blinking our eyes open. Whatever obstacles stand in our way, we acknowledge them and we shed the light of awareness on them. We breathe in the person who has hurt us, the job that keeps us dull. And we breathe out that which has dissolved into the pool of joy and love. Y'all can come off the mute. Thank you for meditating with me.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, who do we got here? Is that Laura? Welcome, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you
So
for
you
meditating
don't
with us. I'm glad you're still here.
Angelina,
Hi, honey.
Eileen, and Jocelyn knows.
And I
They
know
all
you
know.
too.
That's what makes great friendship.
Yep.
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 I'm glad that I meditated today because I've been under a lot of stress.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Yeah, honey. It's been this
But
month, but I'm hanging there. I'm hanging
a,
there.
a lot of drama going on. So I've been very stressed, anxietized, and don't know who to talk to about it. About it.
you have me.
I
And
know.
that is so great that you have each other to talk to about.
And I have this little guy over here that
And
I
that's so helpful
Aww.
too. But
Yeah.
also, I'm so grateful, Angelina, for you sharing that you're grateful that you meditated today. When we are under anxiety and stress, these are great times to sit and just breathe and using the words, I'm relaxed, to help us get to a point
Ah,
to not react to our anxiety and our stress, but to just be with
naturally.
it and allow it to teach us something, right? Because sometimes anxiety is there to keep us safe from something or someone, right?
Yeah.
Or some experience. And it's okay to say, hey, I need a few minutes to just like, you know, put my headphones on and maybe not listen to any music, but just to listen to myself breathe and to know that I have my breath and that whatever's in my mind, I can pull into my heart and I can figure it out. Right. And I know, Angelina, that you're figuring stuff out because you're here and you're sharing with us that you have things that are going on. But if you ever have something going on that feels bigger than your breath, ask, right? Ask for a friend to talk to or a
Like,
professional.
no, like even if it's about bullying too.
For bullying, sometimes it's best to maybe talk to a professional, meaning like a therapist, someone that
I,
has experience with dealing with bullying,
I've been
right?
trying to I've been trying to reach out to you guys about it because I don't know who
Okay.
else who else to to talk to about bullying because I can't seem to find anyone.
Yeah. Can
Have you
we get a
talked to?
raise? Can we get a raise of hands? How many people have been bullied on this call? Angelina, you're not alone.
You're not alone, sis.
You're not alone. And here's a great way to when somebody else isn't available to talk about it, they might be dealing with it too, right? The
Yeah.
way that I learned to deal with it is by looking in the mirror. Okay? And when I look in the
Yeah.
mirror, I look right into these eyeballs. You see them? I look right into these eyeballs and
Oh
I'm
no.
coming, Mom.
I say, I can do this. I love myself. I am happy. And I affirm that whatever this bully is saying is wrong. And the reason that they're probably saying these things is because they're feeling it in themselves and they don't know how to deal with it. Bye, Angelina. Jump on later and
Hi,
watch the
sweetheart. I'll
recording if
call
you get
you.
a chance, okay?
Bye, Angelina.
Bye, Angelina.
Bye, you.
So, in honor of our friend
I,
Angelina, we're going to practice this real
yeah.
quick. So, Joel, can we remove the spotlight on me and let somebody else have the spotlight? And whoever gets the spotlight, what I want you to do is to take, we could actually probably just stay in this room. We look at each other. This works. And what we're going to do is we're going to share some affirmations to ourselves. Okay. So this is not me going, Laura, you are the most beautiful person in the world. This is Laura saying, I am the most beautiful person in the world. Right. And
I'm
then
the
you can
beautiful person.
continue. Yeah. Okay. And then you can continue. I'm the most beautiful person in the world because I am
Because
loving and caring to my sweet dog.
I,
Because I am loving and caring to my sweet grandmother. And because I am the best dancer. And because I have a beautiful smile. And because, and just keep going. Okay. And
oh,
I want to start, Laura, I put you on the spotlight there. I'm going to have you go last, if that's okay with you.
all right.
All right. Jocelyn, would you like to go first?
Yes.
Okay. So it starts with I am.
I am strong. I am unique. I am special. I am funny. I can make people laugh.
He's laughing already.
Oh, Jocelyn, thank you so much. And let's take a pause, everybody. Take a breath. Jocelyn, how do you feel after sharing that?
10 times later.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. You can soar on. All right. Let's move on to Elena. Elena,
Yes.
start with the I am and then move into your affirmations.
Okay. I am a loving person. I'm a caring person. I am a really good person. I will not give up.
Yes.
Yeah, Elena, keep going. Keep
Go,
going.
Lena.
I won't give up in my life. I am worthy.
You
Yes.
are worthy. Yes, keep going, Elena.
I am a champion.
Woo!
Yes, Queen. Yes.
Yes, champ.
I won't let anybody get me down.
Yes.
Yes, champ. All right, let's take a pause. Take a deep breath. Elena, are you done?
Yes.
All right, take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale. Elena, how you feeling after sharing your
I feel really good.
You look like a champ. You just won the match.
Yeah.
You're the champ. Hold that belt up high.
Woo!
Uh, yes. Elena, thank you. Jocelyn, thank you. Laura, you are up. So we'll start with I am, and then give yourself some affirmations,
I am
okay?
Laura, I'm I'm Laura Cooper. I'm very proud to say that I can make people happy. I can be a good person when I choose to be a good person. I do have limitations, but I can I can overcome them as long as my family and friends are there with me. And that's my
Laura,
affirmation.
Laura, let's do this one more time. Is that okay with you?
Okay?
I want you to do
Of
this one more
course.
time, and I just want you to try it saying it this way. I will. I will
I will
make
come
people
over my
happy because I am Laura Cooper.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
her.
we lost her.
Oh no.
She'll come back. But while she's gone, we'll just hold some space for her. And I'll tell you guys why I changed the can to will. For me, the word can and can't don't belong in the world
Yep.
because they're limiting to who we are. But
Right.
when we say, I will do something, it is by the power of our souls that it happens. Oh, Joey will bark. All
Joey.
right, Joey, go bark it out. We're going to start getting ready to end this Wellness Wednesday. So I'm going to do a few affirmations in honor of Laura's affirmations. Okay. And I will say, I will be happy because I am Nick Doris. I will be a person that is kind and compassionate to others, even when they are rude or distant to me, because I am Nick Doris. And I will show up with all the love in my heart for everyone that shows up on these calls and in my life because I am Nick Doris. And I feel that in my body. So I want y'all to just maybe take one more pause, take a breath with me, and feel me in this space in my affirmations. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And y'all, I'm going to check real quick. Don't go anywhere. We might have a special guest. Jojo had to go potty. And Lobster Bird, do you have any affirmations you'd like to share with us real quick?
Well,
It starts with I am and an affirmation.
I am brilliant and divine.
Perfect. Thank you. Did you all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a brilliant and divine friend named Lobster Bird that is out there walking Joey, so they're not able to come in and join us on the call. But maybe next one on the Wellness Wednesday, we'll have a special guest. Outside of the fact that we had so many special guests with us here today, Elena, Jocelyn, and Angelina and Laura, thank you for being our special guests today. We really appreciate these calls. That we're able to have them. Hey, Jojo, recorded. Thank you, Joel, for helping us with that so that we can share these with everybody later on. Y'all, please come and be a special guest to our next call. We get to do Wellness Wednesday for ourselves, but also with each other. So it's very important. And we really appreciate you all being here today. I don't think we have any other announcements today coming from the WSA.
When will be the next wellness call?
The next wellness call.
July 9th is the next Wellness Wednesday.
Okay.
Thank you, Joel. So yeah, July 9th. Elena, are you thinking about coming?
Yeah. I am coming to every call.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. We're so grateful that you're here. Thank you for being a special guest. Thank you for showing up and doing wellness with us. Y'all, I will tell you right now, my birthday is on the 17th of June. So
Okay.
next Tuesday, it's less than a week away. I'm going to be celebrating, bringing in 35 years of life.
Hey.
And I'm just so grateful that I got to spend some time with y'all here today.
It's
We've got a
it's your 35th fabulous year of life.
It's going to be a fabulous year. It really is. It's going to be so fabulous.
I'll be 39 in October.
Oh my goodness. Well, so one last thing, just one thing that you're grateful for before we go, okay?
I'm grateful for all of you guys, and especially my parents, my brothers, my cousins, and my dog Stormy.
Thank you, Lena. Jocelyn, what are you grateful for?
For meeting you and Mr. Joel and seeing faces that I haven't seen in such a long time. Makes my heart melt.
We're so glad that you made it in time and that you were here today. We're grateful. Me and Jojo are grateful that we got to hang out with you guys today, that we got to do some balance practice, some wiggle practice, some breath practice, and most importantly, we got to feel loved in our own bodies. And we appreciate ourselves for being here. So give yourself a pat on the back, a high five, a hug. All right. We'll see you next time. And don't forget to check out our Mindfulness Mondays. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye. Have a good day. All right, bye.